Okay, so hola chicas. The first thing we're going to have a look at is on página 153, so page 153. Okay, if you, I can't see it, but so what we're having a look here is we're going to be looking at the 24 hours clock in the next page or two. So we're going to have a little bit quick bit of revision of a little bit of revision of the normal 12-hour clock. Okay, so we're looking at numero uno as an example. Okay, so remember, if you're saying the time here, like the time, what the time it is right now, remember it's son las. Okay, so everything's going to be son las except for one. If it's anything to one, because there's only one number, it's going to be es la. Okay, es la. So all of these are going to be like start off with son las because there's more than one number, except for the number one, and the number one is going to be es la una. And the reason he uses S is because there's only one number. All the rest there's more than one, so they have to use son. Remember as well, I'm just looking at number one as an example. Anything on this side is going to have the E, like son, las, E, whatever. And anything that's going on this side, your two is going to be menos. Okay, so that's going to be your menos. Okay, so in this example here, we have the big hand pointing at the small hand pointing at the six. We're going to say son las seis. Okay, menos, obviously, so this is 22. So son las seis. So take up, so six. Son las seis menos 20. Okay, because it's on this side here. So anything on the left is menos, and on this side here is your E, is your past. Okay, so past and two. Okay. If we look at, say, number three as an example here, okay, so number three we here, it says 25 past 8. Okay, so we're going to start off with son again. Son, las. So here now we're just going to draw a line down the middle again. So we've got our E and menos. So here we've got here we've got this 25 past 8. So we're going to start off son las 8 y 25. Okay, son las 8 y 25. Okay, so that'll hopefully you'll get started on them. Just be careful of things like quarter two or quarter passes, y cuarto, and just pay a particular attention to number 12. I don't know if you can see it there. See number 12? Number 12 is 1 o'clock. So remember, this is going to start off with es la una, and whatever. Okay, practice a few of those and see how you get on with them. Okay, so that's the first thing I want you to do. I want you to just fill in those clocks and see how you get on with them. Okay, revising that time. Okay, so this son or s literally means it is. So it is. Okay, so see how you can get on with those as well. Is that okay? If you look on the next page, which we're not going to do today, but you'll see that's the 24-hour clock, which we're going to have a look at, and we're going to have a look at soon. But I want you just to have a little bit of practice first on this. This is just a little bit of revision. Okay, so just revise those and see how you get on with filling them in. Okay. So it's just a bit of revision. Okay, so that's the first thing I want you to do. So that's página 153. Okay. Okay, so the second thing I want you to do is we're going to skip ahead a few pages. We've done our profesores. I want you to go to página 158. So here we have got our different rooms. Okay, so our different rooms in the, so different rooms we've got in the school. Okay, so if you look at the top, the title here is Las Instalaciones del Colegio Instituto. So instalaciones is your facilities. Okay, del Colegio Instituto, so the facilities of the school. Remember, colegio is secondary school. Instituto is just another way of saying secondary school, okay? The first one we've got here is el aula, so that is your classroom, okay? El aula de informática is your computer's room, okay? So that's your computer. You're going to put CUMP here. Okay, then we've got la biblioteca, which is your library. El aula de música is your music room. And the last one we've got here is el comedor. El comedor is your dining room, okay? That's the first couple, okay? Then we've got la enfermería, so that is your like sick bay. El gimnasio, that's your gym. El laboratorio de ciencias, that's your science lab. Then we've got la oficina, so that's your office. Then we've got la oficina del directora, del director de la directora. So that's if it's a male principal, de la directora if it's a female principal. Then we've got la sala de profesores, is the staff room. El salón de actos, so that's like your concert hall, where yeah. Los servicios, that is your toilets, that may be new for us. Okay, and then we got el vestuario, that's like your changing rooms. Okay, that's your last one there, is your vestuario, is your changing rooms. Okay, so I want you just to make a note of that vocabulario into your cuaderno, into your copybook as well. Okay, I want you just to maybe fill those in, just scribble those in, just take them down into your copy. Okay, so your title is going to be Las instalaciones del colegio instituto, so the school facilities. Okay, and colegio and instituto are just the same word, two ways of saying secondary school. Okay, gracias. And the last thing we're going to have a look at hoy is we're just skipping ahead. We're going to have a look at this very last comprehension here. Okay, so last comprehension we've got here is we are looking at un correo electrónico. Okay, so you are writing a correo electrónico and you're writing it to Eva. Okay, Eva. So Eva's wrote new correo electrónico, an email about her school. Okay, so we're just going to have a look through a few bits and pieces of that. Okay, so we're just going to run through the bits that we need to know. Okay, so hola. En este correo voy a hablarte de mi instituto. So in this email, I'm going to talk about my school. Bueno, voy a instituto mixto. So I'm going to a mixed school. If you want to speak instituto mixto, mixed. Okay, que está en las afueras de Cali. It's on the outskirts of Cali y tiene unos. So it has some. This unos means some. 600 alumnos, so 600 students. Y 40 profesores, 40 teachers. Estoy muy contenta en el instituto. I'm really happy in the school. Porque el ambiente, I want you to make a note of this. El ambiente is the atmosphere. Es fantástico. So it's fantastic. Y tengo muchos amigos and I have lots of friends. Pero, por supuesto, no me gustan ni las normas ni los deberes. I want you to underline this ni. These two means neither nor. So she's saying, no me gustan ni las normas. I don't like the rules or the homework. No, las normas y los deberes. Tengo mucha suerte. Vivo cerca del instituto. So she's saying she vive cerca, she lives close. Okay? Y mi hermano menor y yo, so my brother and me, podemos ir. We can go. Andando, walking. Las clases empiezan a las 9 en punto. So, en punto means like on the dot. Or sharp, okay? Y terminan a las 2:30 de martes a viernes. So they finish at 2:30 from Tuesday to Friday. Los lunes terminan a las 6. On Mondays, they finish at 6. Creo que el lunes es un día muy largo, okay? Y me siento cansado. So instead of saying estoy, we can say me siento. Me siento means I feel. Me siento cansada al volver. This al means like upon or once I get home. También tenemos muchos deberes todos los días. We have lots of homework every day. Por la mañana hay 4 clases de 50 minutos cada uno. So every morning or in the morning time, hay 4 classes. There's 4 classes de 50 minutos of 50 minutes cada. So each class here is 50 minutes. Okay. Tenemos un recreo de media hora. So we have. We have a break. A half-hour break a las 11 y la comida es a las 2:30. And then the lunch break a las 11. So they have a small little break at 11 for half of an hour, and then they have the big break, or they're finished really, I suppose, at 2:30. Okay, suelo. This suelo here means I usually. Suelo comer en el comedor. So I usually eat in the canteen con mis amigos, with my friends. Tenemos suerte. So we are lucky. So that's tenemos suerte. We are. That's using the verb to have. In Spanish, say we have luck, but in English, you say we are lucky. Porque la comida es buena. So the food is good y bastante barata, quite cheap. Barata here is cheap. Los lunes tenemos dos clases. So on Monday, we have 2 classes por la tarde for the evening. Y vuelvo a casa enseguida. I want you to learn enseguida. Enseguida means straight away. Y tú. She's asking questions here, okay? So we're going to be answering these questions in a written piece, okay? So, y tú, dime, ¿cómo es tu institutos? And tell me. So she's saying this, dime, tell me. She's kind of really giving you an order. Tell me, ¿cómo es tu instituto? How is your school y dónde está? Where is it? ¿Es grande o pequeño? Is it big or small? ¿Te gusta? Do you like it? ¿Cómo es la típica jornada escolar en Ireland? So how is the typical day in Ireland? Okay. Here she's saying, estoy en tercero de la ESO. So I'm in 3rd year. Okay. Estudio 10 asignaturas. So I study 10 subjects. Matemáticas, lengua castellana. So that's like Spanish. Castellana is another way of saying Spanish. So that's like Spanish, so that's the equivalent of our English. Geografía y historia, geography and history. Ciencias is your sciences. Biología is your biology. Y geología, your geology. Física is your physics. Y química is your chemistry. Educación, educación física is your PE. Inglés, English. Tecnología is your technology. Y cultura clásica y música, so that's your classical music. Okay? Sin duda. So I want you to underline that. Sin duda, without a doubt. Mi asignatura favorita es inglés, es English. Porque me parece muy fácil. We saw this already in this chapter. Me parece, it seems, or it is. Muy fácil, very easy. Se me dan bien, I get on well. Y suelo sacar buenas notas. So I suelo, we saw here, sacar buenas notas means to get good marks. Me encantan los idiomas, so I love languages, okay? Y creo que el inglés es muy útil. Útil, really useful. En el futuro, me gustaría estudiar inglés en la universidad. I would really like to study English. So this is me gustaría, which we saw earlier on in the chapter. I would like. So that's what I would. Me gustaría. I would like. Okay. Okay. La asignatura que menos me gusta es historia. So the subject I least like is porque me parece aburrida. It seems boring. Y hay mucho que aprender. There's lots to learn. Tampoco me gustan las ciencias. So this means neither. So it's like a fancy saying I also don't like, or neither do I like, or neither tampoco me gustan. So neither do I like las ciencias porque creo que son difíciles. They're really hard. Y mi profesora es bastante antipático. My teacher's not very kind. Okay? Not nice, not kind. En general, me llevo bien con la mayoría de mis profesores. So in general, I get on with. Me llevo bien. I get on well with. Okay. Mi profesor favorito es el de tecnología porque es divertido y sus clases son interesantes. So my favorite teacher is the technology teacher because he's funny and his classes are interesting. Okay. Tengo que decir, I have to say, que no me llevo bien con mi profesora de música. I don't get on well with my music teacher. En mi opinión, es muy estricta. She's really strict. Y nos pone demasiado deberes and lots of homework. Y tú, ¿cuántas asignaturas estudias? So she's asking her, how many subjects do you study? Okay. ¿Cuál es tu asignatura favorita? What's your favorite subject? ¿Cuál es la asignatura que menos te gusta? Do you least like? ¿Te llevas bien con tus profesores? Do you get on well with your teachers? Okay, that should give you a really good start in that comprehension. Okay, so there's only like two more paragraphs. Okay, so I want you to read through the last little bit of the last 2 paragraphs and those paragraphs and the paragraphs that I've done with you, and I want you to try those I want you to try the 10 questions. I want you to try